Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Film Talk. We've been gone for a while, and we apologize. This is my fault because I've been doing a lot of stuff. But I'm joined here by my co-host Scott. How's it going, Scott?
Not bad. How you doing, Mac?
I'm good, doing good at this time. We can go ahead and say we can finally say "Ding Dong, the witch is dead." Um, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
today's a pretty good day.
It's a good day. It's a damn
Yeah.
good day. If you don't know, if you're watching this late, it is literally right now for us. It is a day in history. November 7th, 2020 at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, 6:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. About probably like I don't know 2 hours ago, we found out that Joe Biden won literally is the president elect. And congratulations.
Congratulations, President Biden.
President Biden. Thank God. I can breathe again, damn it.
Yeah, there was like a sigh of relief,
Oh,
you
thank
know?
God. Oh, look, I couldn't take 4 more years. All right, I don't want these Trump's guys coming after me because they're going to come at us hard. But anyway, we're not going to get too political here.
On the Venom video? I mean, come on, you got to leave Venom alone. Venom is
Yeah,
apolitical.
it is. It is. It is. It is. I forgot about that. But guys, if you don't know, Scott spoiled it for us. We're doing Venom. We're talking about Venom. As you didn't see the last episode, we are doing Venom, Venom, Venom,
Venom,
Venom,
Venom.
Venom, Venom, Venom. Uh, which is beautifully wrapped by Eminem, so he should do the sequel.
Marshall
Uh,
Mathers himself.
yep. It should be. I really think Eminem should do the Venom EP. It should be that. I
Oh,
really
I think he should have done an entire soundtrack like Prince did for Batman '89.
Yeah.
An entire Eminem Venom concept album.
Exactly. Damn. I forgot Prince made an entire concert video for Batman. Oh fuck. God, I miss Prince. Damn, I'm dead serious. I missed that man. Damn it. Yeah, I think he should have been that. That would have been awesome.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to come back for the sequel at least.
Yeah. He probably gonna get a Carnage.
Oh yeah, he's been writing down things that rhyme with Carnage for the last
it's
2 years.
yeah. The last 2 years, like, get ready for the Carnage. Okay, good. Damn it. I want to win an Oscar for this. Um, yeah.
He's trying to get that EGOT.
Yeah. He's trying to. So guys, so yes, we talk about said film. We talk about the film, and basically go over a short review of the film and what we thought about it, and then we go on and try to make the film better by making a sequel to this. Just like Isn't writing this up, we're just doing our concept of what we should do. So we know Venom 2. We know Venom 2 is coming out, so we're just pitching Venom 3. Yeah. So that shouldn't be hard for you, Scott, at all.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, because I know exactly what's going to happen in Venom 2.
Yeah, we do. It shouldn't be hard at all, guys. It should be simple as cake. And Gordon Ramsay will say, "It's wrong," guys, you're gonna get a lot of Gordon Ramsay references because I've been watching Hell's Kitchen. Okay, so and it's an awesome show, by the way. Damn it, I love it. It's addicting. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Should we give them a synopsis of the film?
I mean, there's not really much to it. It's about an alien that comes to Earth and then connects to a reporter.
Right. Yeah,
and he's like, it's a symbiotic relationship between this parasite alien
right
and him.
Right. I mean, it's really, I understand. It's like,
it's a solid movie.
It's a solid movie, solid writing. I'm gonna say solid writing. I know a lot of people talk about the action in the film. I gotta admit, the writing is not bad.
When they're not doing just like science talk and just like exposition, it's a solid movie. Like what Tom Hardy works as Venom. He's fun. He's crazy. He's like going full Nicolas Cage.
Right.
But I don't think a lot of the time the movie matches his energy.
That is correct. I agree with that. 100%. Um, I really agree with that. I really agree with that. I think I think, like I said, the movie is very interesting. With Tom Hardy gives a good performance. I do believe he gives a good performance. Um, I do like I do like when I want to talk about the weak part. I don't know who plays the villain. He's
Riz
sort
Ahmed.
Yeah, he's weak sauce to me.
He's a good actor. This role is kind of weak.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
it's
not
not.
really much there.
Yeah, it's sort of like, oh, I'm bad, but it's like,
Yeah, it's
okay,
like, oh, the world, the humans are the parasite. And it's just
yeah,
like, yeah, we've seen that before. That was the Matrix 20
yeah.
years ago.
20 years ago, yeah, it just it felt like I was like, are you literally the guy in the chair again? Oh fuck, not this guy.
Yeah, I mean, he had no motivation as a
Yeah,
villain. He was
yeah,
just like
blank.
Elon Musk, but he wants to be evil.
Yeah, yeah. I am not. I am. I want to be evil, but I'm doing this for the better of all mankind. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
there was a lot of work that would need to be done on the villain. The villain is kind of like, I mean, even once the symbiote version of him, Riot, comes out, it's just a weird, twisted version of Venom.
right.
Like, it should have been at the very least a different color, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It was like I was like, which one's which, and that's
Yeah,
what mine. That kind of confused me at the end. I
yeah.
don't
That
know.
last battle scene is terrible. Like, they're
Terrible.
just like all the goop going all around, and you can
Right.
barely tell who's who. At one point, they're both one person.
Yeah. Right. Right. And look. I'm gonna say this right here, right now, before we dig deep into this. This movie is not shit. It's actually
No, it's
good.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
It,
not
it's
shit.
it, similar to Daredevil. Like, it's not great, but it kind of works. And
Yeah.
there's like things that could be tweaked and fixed that can make
Yeah.
it a little better.
I feel like they can make if they. I feel like unlike Daredevil, which I feel like if it got a second chance, I think they would have done better. I'm more inclined to. I'm more happy that this movie is getting a sequel, and
Mm.
I feel like that they're going to really cross off and figure out how do we make this film better. And I feel like the sequel is going to be better. I think the first movie was all right. The second movie is going to be better. They're going to fix the mistakes.
Yeah, I think they're gonna lean into what worked in this one, like some of the
Hmm.
craziness. Let Tom Hardy kind of like do his thing,
Right,
and
right.
just let the camera roll. And now you got Woody Harrelson in there as the most
Oh,
ridiculous looking Cletus Cassidy ever.
yes.
And
Get to that. We'll get to
like,
that.
I mean, it's just gonna be a nuts movie, and I can't
It,
wait for it.
it's gonna be carnage. I know.
It's gonna be carnage.
It's going to be carnage.
And how does that work? Because like all of the symbiotes, they were named before they came to Earth. So
Right,
like Venom was Venom on whatever planet they're from.
right.
Is Carnage, like, is that the alien language, or is that just Cletus Cassidy being like, yeah, I'm Carnage, and so is this guy?
See, this is where I'm glad I know at least a little bit about. Like, unlike out of all the comic books,
Mm.
I know a little bit more about Spider-Man than any of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah,
I
I never
do.
got too deep into like the whole symbiote thing. I knew
Yeah,
Venom and I knew Carnage was a thing,
I
really.
know Carnage is actually, and this is going to sound a little bit nasty, a little bit. Carnage is actually Venom's child as a play. It was spawned.
Okay. Oh, like an
Yeah,
offspring.
offspring.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay. 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 All right.
so
All
that's
right.
what that. There's no naming. He's basically birthed Carnage. So Carnage is.
Okay. So it
So
is like Cletus Cassidy's
yeah,
psyche
Psyche naming him,
ruining this symbiote.
and it's in his blood. So that's the reason
Mhm.
the color is interesting.
Okay.
Um, I do admit that, and that could explain why both of them are black. Like I said, I agree with you. I wish they did a little bit more personality with it. That was my only
Yeah,
problem
like
with it.
give each symbiote its own little personality. So like
Right,
when you see it in one of those the homeless people, like you see a little bit of a difference in them.
right, right.
It's
And
not
don't
just
get me
like, oh, they're poisoned, you
right,
know?
right. And don't get me wrong. Venom. I feel like I feel like they're gonna fix this in the sequel because I feel like the first one, Venom had personality.
Oh yeah, Venom's the only one with personality.
Yeah, yeah. I just like the ending. He said, "Can we eat them, Eddie?" No, we can't
Yeah,
eat them.
he's fun
Yeah,
because it's
he's
Tom
fun.
Hardy.
Yeah, yeah. I love it. I love the personality of Venom.
Mhm.
I don't hate it. I actually love it. I mean, I
No,
feel like
Venom and Tom Hardy is the best part of this movie. He's the
yeah.
reason it works.
Now I'll admit. I don't hate, unlike possibly Elektra in the last film. I like Michelle Williams. I liked her in this film. I didn't hate her, unlike the other
Yeah,
film.
she's a little underwritten. She doesn't really do much.
That's what I'm mad at. Yeah, that's what I felt too.
Like
She
her
should.
boyfriend ends up doing more.
That's what I got mad about. Yeah.
Yeah, until Venom obviously takes over her.
Yeah, and it's female
which
Venom.
Is an awesome moment.
Which is an awesome moment. I want female Venom. I was like, fuck you, movie. I want female Venom. I want female Venom. Fuck. That was the best part. I was like, female Venom? Shit. Yes.
Also, at like the same time, her character, is she a bad guy? Because she's like a lawyer for.
No, she's not a bad guy. I think the whole premise of Michelle Williams is she's technically she's Eddie Brock's girlfriend
and
fiance, and then after that story hit, he broke up with him. So that's what happened. And that's the whole story of Michelle Williams, which is interesting.
Yeah, but like she, as a lawyer, she sees what's happening with the Life Foundation and how they're like picking people up off the street and killing them, and she's still working for them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
For the entirety of the plot until the end of the movie where she's like, oh, I got a job doing pro bono work. I'm a good guy now.
Well, no, I mean, I think I see it as a person. I don't think she knows the deep end of what's going on.
He steals the information from her. She has as much information as he does.
That is true. Is she the bad guy? Do we have to treat her a little bit wrong?
I don't know. I just don't think they necessarily need to bring her back for the sequel.
I don't.
The love interest is Venom. There doesn't need to be like a.
I agree with you. Now, one character I was pissed off that didn't get any screen, that got a little bit of screen time, but they killed her off, and I'm pissed about it. I wanted more Jimmy. I wanted more Jimmy. You and me are both agreeing.
She should have been the villain. She should have just been the villain of the movie.
Yes. It would have been more interesting to see Jenny Slate as the villain. I thought Jenny Slate gave a good performance in this film. I was like, wow.
With what she had, there wasn't a lot there either.
She had no meat, no nothing. They made her like the scientist that, hey, the creation is bad. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. That's the way I was getting the vibe from her. And then at the end, like, she's nothing. Let's kill her.
And I buy her like staying with the Life Foundation more because like Riz Ahmed just straight up threatens her family.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an undercooked character. They needed to do a little bit more with her, or just make her the villain and cut Riz Ahmed entirely.
Or better yet, just like I thought would have been better, and I think this would have been a better option if the symbiote would have, if Rez was trying to kill at the point when she was trying to get killed by her, like Jenny Slate was getting killed, and the symbiote attaches itself to Jenny Slate's character, and she has no control over it, and she kills him. I thought that would have been good, because then it's like, I have no control, blah, 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 shit like that. I like that. Like,
they could have done something like that.
Like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of thing.
Which is kind of like what this movie does with these characters, especially with Venom, obviously.
Right, but Venom is not, they tried to do that. I can't say this Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation, because Hyde is like purely evil, but Venom is not evil. It's just he doesn't understand,
like indifferent, like a wolf man.
Yeah. He's trying to understand what not to do and what to do, and that I want to put. How can I put it? This Venom felt like Hulk.
He did, yeah. He's a little more amoral than Hulk. Hulk ultimately like is Banner, and Banner like comes out in Hulk, whereas Venom is its own entity.
Right. And I feel like with Venom, I feel like he is like Hulk, but just doesn't know how to control himself. And I feel like that could what it could be. Like, okay, I could be a human being. I could act like a normal person. I could eat chocolate. Nothing wrong with that. I mean,
he's like coming to Earth, and like he's still got his old alien morals. So like he's like, oh, I can just eat whatever I want. I can, whatever keeps me going.
Yeah.
And then, he learned through Eddie, like, oh no, you can't. You gotta, pick and choose
what you do. Yeah.
Adapt
what you do. And I feel like, damn it, another anime that did this, that remind me a little bit, and it did it a little bit good. I feel like, damn it, when an anime does it a little bit better than what the like. Don't get me wrong, I love Venom, but I feel like the anime did it a little bit more better. Have you ever seen the show Parasite?
No, I've never seen it.
It's on Netflix. It's a good anime, and they literally took the Venom concept and put it on its heel, and it's like Venom on acid.
I mean, like even in that same year that Venom came out, there was what was that movie called with the guy who looks exactly like Tom Hardy? That's basically like the same plot.
True.
I can't even remember what it's called, but it's like it's a very similar plotted movie. Like he gets like a spinal injury, and they put this new technology into his
You're
body.
talking about Bloodspot?
No, not Bloodsport or Bloodspot. Bloodshot.
Bloodshot. Yeah.
No. God, what the hell was it called? Hold on. I'm gonna Google this because it's gonna bother me.
Yeah. You Google that. I feel like I love this.
Upgrade.
Upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah, Upgrade was like Venom, but it was more technology based than like alien fantasy based.
Right.
It was just a much more like a horror kind of movie.
And we're getting into this movie, and we're getting into it. I feel like there's some stuff in this movie that's really, really good. I like I said, we already talked about the dynamic between Eddie and Venom. We love that. We already said that the Venom is weak sauce.
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing kind of feels like a first draft. Just oh, it's the Life Foundation, and you got like the bare bones evil villain character who has like no depth to him, and like all these characters that you expect to see in these superhero movies, where they could have just like tweaked them a little bit and like actually given them a little bit of depth.
Right, and I feel like with this film, I feel like this is a film where they just try to build around the main character and forget about the rest.
And to be fair, it is like a character piece for Tom Hardy, but you know, it's not like it would have been difficult to add a few extra lines of dialogue explaining why Riz Ahmed's character wants to do the things that he does.
Right. That's my issue with that. It's the only issue I have with this film is just the villain. And like I said, that last fighting scene was terrible.
And the bike scene's not good either. Like that could have just been like a ground chase where he's just on all fours with venom arms and just like climbing around the city.
I kind of love the bike chase, but yeah, I understand.
It's goofy, but it feels so out of place. Like a lot of this movie feels like it was written in 2004.
I'll give you that.
Like it's the same era movie as like Daredevil.
Right. Here's one question. Can this film be done by anybody else but Tom Hardy? Because before this film,
I Nicolas Cage.
That is true.
Nick Cage could be Venom. I could see it. Nick Cage should have been Cletus Cassidy.
Would have been way better. Actually, I really would love to see Gordon Ramsay as Cletus Cassidy because that would have been just funny as hell.
You're just in a Gordon Ramsay.
You're damn right I am. I'm in this prisoner's role. The food here is disgusting.
Okay, can we talk about the old Asian lady who Riot takes over for 6 months?
Oh, yes.
How does it stay in the old Asian lady for 6 months?
I don't know. It's a movie, man.
but a major plot point of the movie is that they can't achieve symbiosis for more than a few days at a time, and that's why Tom Hardy is a whole like special case. Except for this lady. This lady is bound to Riot for 6 months, seemingly on a plane. And then when she gets there, she just turns into this little girl who immediately goes to find the Life Foundation.
It's a damn movie, Scott.
Hey, man, just make it a different person.
This is true.
Just make it a different person and just show the eyes like flicker white, and you're like, oh, that's Riot. I got it. I understand.
I understand now.
That's the shorthand. It took 6 months for it to get from wherever it was over to America.
Point. I agree. But yeah.
Like when it cuts off the plane, just make it a little girl.
Point. You're preaching to the choir. I just feel like, he knew they weren't going to explain this shit.
They had to have filmed that before they realized they were jumping ahead 6 months.
Yeah, true. And I agree. I don't disagree with you. The whole point of the film is just terrible, but
It's that Tom Hardy is the only one who's been able to achieve this so far.
yeah, yeah. I look. I have to say, there's some scenes in this film that are good. Like I do love, like I said, I do love
The diner scene,
the diner scene is awesome.
or the restaurant scene where he's in the lobster tank.
Yeah, it's like, oh, gotta hold in a little bit. I was like, oh shit. Or he literally tells the guy to just F off.
Yeah,
That was funny. Like, can you turn down your music? Oh man,
he's digging through the garbage, eating chicken.
yeah, that was funny. I felt
Yeah,
like
when he eats one of those people's heads, does he have to digest that?
damn it, you're asking some good questions, Scott, that I don't want to answer. You're asking some good questions. I don't want to answer that. But I believe it's going through the symbiote somehow. I don't know.
It has a different digestive tract.
I'm guessing. I'm hoping that is,
That's what, like, when they shoot those projectiles at people, like when Tom Hardy got shot through the through the chest by Riot. That's their excess waste. That's from eating heads.
That's from eating heads. You eat
Yeah.
heads, yeah.
Yeah, it's a poop sword.
Damn it. Yeah, that is correct. All right.
Okay, was Cletus Cassidy set up earlier in the movie and I just missed it? Or was that just 100% tacked on?
I feel like that was tacked on. I think they knew, it's Sony. They knew they were going to do Venom too.
I mean, sure. Like, even if you don't know, you still set it up. Like, Spider-Man 2 set up 6 sequels. You do it. Like, you just drop a line like, oh yeah, when you caught that serial killer in New York or whatever. Anything.
Yeah, anything. And look, I'm more pissed. I'm more upset about the way the Amazing Spider-Man 2 ended because they left it so unearthed in the way they ended it.
It's coming back, man. They're bringing back Jamie Foxx as Electro in Spider-Man 3. They're bringing back Tobey and Andrew Garfield apparently. That leaves room for Paul Giamatti as the Rhino to come back and get his own movie.
Yes, I know, right? Yeah. Hope.
I want an entire movie about that character. It's like Joker, but Rhino.
Rhino.
It's called Horny.
It's called Horny. Yeah. Like, when you go, I'm going to kill the Spider-Man.
Oh man, he'd win an Oscar.
Yeah, he would. You're damn right. Paul Giamatti will win an Oscar for doing that. I didn't choose this life. It chose me.
It wins the Golden Lion.
See, I feel like, and I know this is going off topic.
We're way off topic already.
Yeah, we're already off topic. I really want Al Pacino to do Peanuts now that I've been watching SNL.
Peanuts?
No, the Peanuts. Like, I want him to do You're a Rat Bastard, Charlie Brown, so badly. You ought to, he's just literally told Linus, fuck you, Linus. Yeah. Fuck me. Why don't you go fuck yourself, Charlie Brown? Oh, shit. Okay, yes. Yes.
Hey, man, I'm always down for more Pacino.
I am too, damn it.
If he brings that Jack and Jill energy, I'm all in.
And he does it, oh Jesus. He just said it there and said, you need to stop doing this and tell me what you do. I was like, oh shit, is he really doing this? Is he doing the Godfather right now? Oh God, no. Stop now. Stop. I think that was real. I really want to say, when he did the Duncancino commercial, that was real.
Do you think he knew that he wasn't filming a commercial? It was part of a movie?
It was part. He thought it was, yeah.
He just thought he was in a commercial.
He thought it was a commercial.
Which I guess technically it is.
It technically is.
Because it is like an advertisement, even if it's within the movie.
Right. I mean, Al Pacino was literally being real right now. He just whispered and said, this right here, yeah, I want you to delete all this, burn it.
Isn't it funny that his name rhymes with Duncancino?
I know, right? But I agree with Al, like, burn this. Just burn it. Get rid of it.
It happened, man.
It
It's out
happened.
there.
It's out
And
there.
yeah, he's doing fine. Al Pacino's fine. He was in The
Yeah,
Irishman.
yeah, he was great in The Irishman.
Ultimately didn't really hurt his career.
No, it didn't. He literally told everybody to go fuck themselves. Damn it, that's a good movie. So I feel like this movie. Go back to Venom. I feel like this is a good movie. Good movie with a good soundtrack. We already talked about it.
You got your Eminem. I mean, I don't really know much beyond that,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, yeah. I mean, Buster Rhymes could be in it. Um,
Apparently, I was reading the trivia for this movie. Apparently, Tom Hardy based his voice on Busta Rhymes a little bit.
Ooh!
It was like Busta Rhymes, James Brown, and somebody else, and he was like, and it sounds like none of them.
He sounds like none of them because
No.
I didn't get Eddie, Eddie. You know, I didn't get that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't get that. You ready, guys? I'm ready. You know, flip mode, Eddie, flip mode. I didn't get that. I did not get that. I'll be right. Hold on for a minute. I got a phone call and I gotta mute myself. Sorry, we're gonna cut that out. My father wanted to call me about something. So back to Venom. I didn't get that from that. So back to with the show. This movie was. I think the sequel could be well done. I think the movie got room for improvement. I think
Yeah, absolutely.
it got a ton of room for improvement. It's not a shitty film, but it got a ton of room to grow. So
Yeah, I mean, like, I would have cut out like the first after that the crash scene. I would have cut out all of the stuff before like the 6 month jump.
right,
Like none of that's really necessary for this movie.
yeah,
You could have streamlined a lot of things in it and tweaked a few other things, and this would have been like a really solid movie. But as it stands right now, it's kind of like a weird mirror of like an old superhero movie that's
right,
kind of goofy, and it all hinges on Tom Hardy's performance, and that's really the only reason that it works.
right. I agree.
Yeah.
So I think we agree this is a good movie. Room for improvement. Looking forward to Venom 2. I think we're both looking forward to Venom 2.
Uh-huh.
I think we're done reviewing the film. All right, guys. Venom 2 is this, but we're making Venom 3.
What is the hypothetical Venom 2? Like because I didn't really even know much about Carnage.
I mean, yeah, that is true. You just want to just say Carnage Venom 2 doesn't start and we just go Venom 2?
Yeah, I mean, let's just give it a
Okay.
shot and see what we got for Venom 2.
Yeah. So, guys, we know Venom 2 exists, so we're gonna do Venom 2. We're gonna do this to have fun. So, if you directors stole our idea, we know you stole our idea for Venom 3. So you want me to go first?
Yeah. Give me a
Okay.
baseline for what I should expect.
So what's gonna happen is Eddie is going, at the end, he said they're going to be Carnage, and he literally just goes after that. We continue. We start off with the way this film ended, with him meeting Ketis Cassidy, and
That's the opening scene,
mm-hmm.
the goofy scene from the end of this one.
Yeah. Get ready.
Oh, I don't think you should do that. I think you should open, if anything, with Cassidy escaping.
No, I'm not done yet. This is what's going to happen because I got to build this shit up. Okay, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna.
But isn't that what that scene was for?
No. It's gonna be. That's just going to be the credits. He's gonna be talking within the credits.
Okay, so you're just gonna like hear it over the credits, like there will be carnage.
There will be carnage. It's gonna start right there.
I like that.
And then we'll continue the conversation a little bit, the interview a little bit, and he starts talking, and then Carnage is like. Not Carnage. Eddie's like, so you're thinking you're really innocent or something, Mr. Cassidy. He's like, no, yeah, I am innocent. I literally. You said how?
I don't think you could play innocent. with this, the way that scene went down, where he was just like, "Do you want me to do the serial killer thing?"
Yeah. I think what I really wanted, what I'm trying to build up him is literally just going crazy. Well, it's building up to him going ape shit in that cell, like there will be carnage, there will be carnage.
Nah, this isn't that movie, man. I don't think you need build up at all. I think you cut straight to the carnage.
Okay, well, okay, fuck that.
You
We'll
open
start.
with Eminem singing Carnage.
Okay, we'll do that. All right,
And then
so
you have the lines from the scene from this movie playing over that, like interspersed into the song over the
well,
credits.
actually, in all honesty, this is my original idea. I really wanted to do like what Spider-Man 2, sort of like a comic book line of what's going to happen with their conversation, and literally gets comic book lines of what they were saying, showing them in the cell and all that.
Where they showed like the scenes from the previous movie.
Right.
Yeah. You could do
That's
that.
so like that, and then we'll go into it, and then Eddie Brock is literally back in California, and it's coming full circle now. He's interviewing Gordon Ramsay for some odd reason.
What's happening?
I don't know. I gotta put Gordon Ramsay in this damn film for some odd reason. I want
to veto this.
No.
Gordon Ramsay gets enough screen time. He doesn't need to be in Venom 2.
Damn it! I want him to say risotto. Damn it! All right, all seriousness, not Gordon Ramsay, but he's interviewing some famous person. I'm just insert celebrity right there, and then it ends up happening. The newspaper goes out, and something, crime is being saved by this mysterious goopy man, which is actually Venom, and
Our boy Venom.
And eventually Venom. And then after that we cut to the prison, and we hear the buzz going out, and Eddie literally is just like killing people. Now I want to get a rated R film right here, because I want this as violent as shit. I want R rated. I want natural born killers.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But you got to get to it quick, man. This is Venom 2. This isn't, like The Dark Knight. There's no time to drag it. This movie, I think you were right. I agree with you now. It should open with that last scene. But, like, right after he says there will be carnage, and then immediately it's a prison break.
Yeah.
And he's got Eddie with
him. It got Eddie within knife distance, and then something happened.
And that's how carnage happens.
Yeah.
Somewhere within the prison.
Right. Yeah. I just want literally. I got it written down somewhere. I wanted Cletus Cassidy to literally just take the prison guard and slit his throat to the point where you can see blood and his whole neck and everything, and just throw him on the ground like that, and just
you do that in the opening. That's what you do. You have the alarms going off. That fucks with Venom.
Mm-hmm.
So Venom's like freaking out, and meanwhile Cletus is cutting the dude's throat.
Yeah, and it's blinking the lights, and it's dark, and it's blinking on and off as he's slicing his neck, like because we need to see how fucked up Cletus Cassidy is, and I want to do this.
He's got to be a psychopath.
He's got to be a psychopath, and I want to do that. And he's like, and he just grabs Eddie by the neck and says, "You will know what carnage is." And then all of a sudden, he notices that there's black goo going anywhere all over him. He said, "What the fuck is this?" And then he flings him across the room. And then
maybe like Cletus got cut in the struggle with the guard.
Yeah.
And then that mixes with his blood, and then you get carnage.
You get carnage. He's like, and he's just like, "We are carnage." So then we cut. That's my synopsis. We get an opening. Eddie is literally trying to learn Eddie is trying to help out and do everything, and then Cletus Cassidy is obviously carnage. He's going on a killing spree, and at the end of blah blah blah, towards the end of the film, we know Eddie's gonna win. He puts him away.
I mean, Eddie's got to feel responsible also for creating this monster.
Right. Yeah. And towards the end,
Morbius shows up.
Not yet. Not yet. Not
Jared Leto's Morbius.
Jared Leto Morbius would be awesome, but I was tweaking to that. I really want to do this. I think what's going to happen is if he's still alive at this time, I want Alfred Molina to come back.
I think he's still alive.
No, I'm hoping he's still alive at this time if we were to make this film.
Okay.
Alfred Molina to come back and just literally just go, and he said he just he just names him Dr. O. He said, Dr. O, what's up? You got to figure out the containment fields? He said, yeah. So he finds a way to put Carnage away, and he shakes, he said, Eddie said, thank you, Dr. O. He said, what's your full name? Because I want to know what it is. Oh, I'm Dr. Otto. Otto Octavius. Doc Ock. Go full circle, baby.
Why not?
Why not? Put Doc Ock in this film. I want Doc Ock in this film.
I say put them all in there. Put Doc Ock in there. You get Michael Keaton back as
Vulture. That's my ending. Like we literally just get Doc. You know, Eddie's just walking around.
It connects perfectly from Morbius because he's in Morbius. So you get easy walk.
Right, and then all of a sudden at the end, there's going to be a credits at the end where Tom Holland is swinging and he literally goes up in there, kicks the shit out of Venom, and he literally was like, "Who the?" He said, just goes, and then he just gets up and you see the slime and they just go, "What the fuck?"
and then Venom's suit suddenly has a spider on it now.
Exactly, awesome. Like he's like,
hey. I like spiders. I don't know.
Yeah. That's my film. In the nutshell. What you got?
You know what? I'm going to piggyback on that. I just think you should do exactly what you said, but get a little bit more ridiculous and just bring in the lizard. Might as well bring in the lizard too. And I'm not even talking about Sam Raimi's lizard. You bring in the guy from the Tobey Maguire era, the guy, his teacher, and make him the lizard. Don't even bring in whatever his name is.
Oh God! I actually liked the lizard. I did like Ife's lizard. I liked it.
That movie was fine.
It was fun. I didn't hate it. But I understand why people hate it so much. But yeah,
I get it. Yeah, the second one's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Except for Paul Giamatti's Rhino. Ooh, Paul Giamatti's Rhino is in my Venom.
Yes, damn it! I wanted to put him in my film. Fuck.
He's in it, and he's got a symbiote.
Damn it, why not? Why
not Paul Giamatti? Just the suit of armor. The suit of armor is covered in a symbiote, and he is still just Paul Giamatti as himself.
Oh God!
And he's also the main star of the movie now.
So then, I mean, to add to your film, to make, and like, I'm going, mind you guys, this is not real. This is the end realm of this is when Matt gets ridiculous. Then both Fantastic Fours shows up.
Both of them,
both of them.
Okay, I immediately erased the most recent one out of my mind. I was like, the 94 one?
Those two pieces of shit films that has Michael Chiklis thing, and the new one, which is shit too. Fan Four Stick and Fantastic Four.
I'm gonna bring in the Thing from the 94 one. The other characters can stay away. Just the Thing.
Well, Roger Court, that one's not bad.
It's probably the best of them.
It's the best of them because the rest of them are shit. Anyway, I feel like what we should do is just they show up and then Venom just slices not Venom, but Carnage just slices all their heads off and kills them.
I don't see why not.
Like it's just like the MCU, like that was like Kevin Feige, and then they just cut to Kevin Feige, said, "You good, Kevin?" And then Ryan Reynolds just pop up at the end of the film like, "Okay, guys, we just took care half of the MCU. What's next?" I need a cappuccino, muchacho. Make sure you get that make sure you get me my chimichanga.
No, that's the one thing I'm gonna veto. I don't want Deadpool in my movie.
Damn it! Deadpool makes everything better.
Hey, I like Deadpool. He doesn't need. This movie is already crazy enough.
Yeah, we don't need Deadpool.
We've got the Things from 3 different Fantastic.
Yeah, but that was fake. I'm just literally like, it would be funny just literally to just say cut and to just see Deadpool sitting in the director's show. That is bullshit. That is not right. It will be awesome. I want the shit so badly. I want him in that director's chair. I just feel like that's the funniest shit. I feel like Marvel's gonna do this one day, and I just want to beat them to the punch and say it was my fucking idea.
Oh, we'll see if they bring Deadpool back.
Yeah, they're talking about it. They're gonna bring Deadpool back, and they're gonna put him in the fucking director's chair.
PG-13 Deadpool.
This is bullshit. Yes, I said bullshit, people. You can say bullshit in a PG-13 film. I can't say in a daggone rated R film. Okay.
And his girlfriend can't peg him.
Yeah. Like she just walks up to him. His girlfriend walks up. Hey, you want to fuck? No, you can't say that.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen in Spider-Man 3.
That's what he's gonna say too. That's not gonna happen in Spider-Man 3. We're looking for it.
He's gonna walk up to Toby and try and peg him. You know.
Yeah. And then Tom Holland's gonna come up and say, so what's going on here? What's going on here? You know.
What even is this movie? Is this still my movie?
No. Tommy boy, go sit back. The adults are talking right now. I'm an adult.
Speaking of Tom Holland is in the new Uncharted movie directed by Ruben Fleischer, who directed Venom.
I'm interested in it.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, I hope it's good. I don't think Mark Wahlberg is a good fit for Sully. That's a weird.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah, you didn't see him with the mustache?
Oh my god, that's gonna be bad. Ooh. I gotta see this, because I just can't see it. Just Marky Mark saying, I just can't imagine his voice with Sully.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. You know, hey, we're gonna get through this. You're gonna get through this.
Come on, Nate. Say hi to your mother for me.
Hi to your mother for you. Yeah. He said, okay, Nate.
I don't know.
Nate, I don't know. Yeah.
Tom Holland, I think, will be able to pull off Drake, but I'm not sure about Marky Mark.
I really would have loved to see if John Goodwin was up to it. I would have loved to see John Goodwin as Sully.
John Goodwin? Who's John Goodman?
Goodman.
Oh, Goodman.
Yeah. I can see it. John Goodman.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see him being Sully.
Yeah. He can pull it off.
But not with the Tom Holland Drake though. Although Sully kind of goes along on the adventure. I don't know if John Goodman can pull that off now.
That is true. But look, John Goodman is a treasure.
Oh yeah, I don't put it past him. I think if he put his mind to it, he could pull it off.
He's good, John fucking Goodman. He's a treasure. I love me some John Goodman. Anything he's in, I was like, damn it, you got me watching this show, and I said, oh, John Goodman is. Oh, damn it, I want to watch it now because he's just hilarious.
I watched the Flintstones all the time when I was a kid because of John Goodman.
I watched the Righteous Gemstones, and he was in it. And it was.
Awesome. I haven't watched that yet.
It is so funny. He's a pastor. Think about it. It's John Goodman as a pastor.
We are so far off topic.
We're so damn off topic.
We're not even talking about Marvel characters.
Guys, that's the episode for this episode of Film Talk. We have figured out this one, and guys, this is for November. So, guys, get ready for this episode. So, our next episode, I believe you picked last time, is my pick. So, seeing that is the holidays next month, and seeing that it's not Christmas, but celebrations are in order. And you know what? I feel like we need a challenge and feel like that this film has not got a sequel. I would love to see a sequel to this film, see us attempt to make a sequel to this film, and also is to review this film. We both also love this film. Hey, Scott, how's your sex life?
Oh, no.
Yes. Go room.
That's impossible.
What, to make a sequel?
Yeah, he's dead. He kills himself at the end of the movie.
No, you don't want to know my sequel. I got something in my head. It's crazy, but
Is it that he's a vampire? Because I mean, that's just Tommy Wiseau.
Damn it, that's in the circles of my ideas. But damn it, that's a good idea. Vampires. Tommy Wiseau. He comes back alive, and he sucks. Yeah. Damn it. Oh fuck. His acting sucks so bad that he goes and sucks the life out of Fuck. That's good.
So you're gonna make it about Tommy Wiseau, not about Johnny?
Hell no, it's just Tommy Wiseau. Like, I'm a vampire now. I'm a vampire now. But it might not be that. It might be Tommy Wiseau reanimated corpse acting like a zombie. The role with it is perfect to play.
The Room. Okay. All right.
Hi, Dom.
I gotta admit, I'm worried about this one.
Wait, what the hell? You love the film.
I love it, but like, I don't know what we're gonna do with it.
Oh, you're talking about the sequel. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to make a sequel, but damn it, it's going to be fun to talk about. It is going to be fun.
Mine's going to be heavily Denny-centric.
Damn it.
He's going to be a vampire hunter.
Oh, shit. That would be awesome. Fuck, you're still in my idea.
I'm not gonna ruin any more of it.
Damn it. Mine is just going to be the hard times of Lisa, you know. And we finally figure out that how her mother literally figured out that she doesn't have breast cancer.
Wait, she doesn't have breast cancer? Oh, I mean, where's the drama there?
Well, that's the whole point of the film. It's like, what the fuck?
No. What you do is you have Tommy Wiseau, the vampire, bite the mother, and then he gets cancer.
Damn you, Scott!
All right. So I got Denny Vampire Hunter, Cancer Vampire. Got it. All right.
This has to be it. This has got to be it. This has got to be the film to watch.
I gotta say, The Room was not like even close to like on my list of movies to pick from.
Oh no, I'm picking The Room. I've been wanting to do that on Is It Rotten, and they said no. Even Zach was like, no.
Yeah, everybody's done a thing about The Room.
But it's been
nobody's talking about making a sequel to it.
That's the point. Nobody has talked about it yet. Until now, we're going to do that. So the next episode, which is going to be a special one, we're going to do the impossible. I don't need
Wait, you said it was holiday themed.
There's
a holiday in The Room.
They're celebrating Tommy's birthday.
That's not a holiday. That's a birthday.
They're celebrating. I just want to do The Room, damn it. We need to do The Room, damn it. It's got to be done. I've been wanting to do The Room for so long. I've been wanting to do this because it's such an interesting film. It's such an interesting. Like, I literally, like, if I was a teacher, I literally would show this in film class. Like, this is how you not make a film, guys. See it? See? You notice that he fucked up when he didn't use that. You know, I just tell them that. You know, this is the film you literally just go and tell them what they like. But anyway, guys, we're running low, people. This has been a good episode. I really enjoyed it.
We talked about Venom a little bit. We talked about a bunch of other stuff.
We tackled Venom. We
tackled Venom, yeah.
I want to make one thing perfectly clear. We do. I think I speak for Scott. We don't hate Venom.
That's what makes these episodes harder because like it's not a bad movie. Like there's not much to like pick at.
Yeah, it was not a pick at. We need a challenge, and I feel like The Room is probably not going to be hard, but we can pick at it a little bit because it is not a good film. I could have chosen a Neil Breen film, but that's later on.
I could make a sequel to Double Down.
Fuck. I couldn't. I could, but I don't want to. I feel like I want to.
Cut to Neil Breen is a vampire.
There we go. Now, isn't that the one where he literally thinks he's a secret agent?
He doesn't think he is. He's the best secret agent.
Yeah, that's my sequel pitch. He thinks everything was a dream. He's living in the desert.
All of your sequels to these terrible movies are like undercutting the original movie. They're like,
yes,
it was a dream.
It's a dream. It was fucked up. It's a dream. He just woken up. There was one movie he thought he was literally Jesus.
Well, yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It tracks.
Damn you, Neil Breen.
I mean that's a spoiler for my The Room sequel. Tommy Wiseau is Jesus. He was also a vampire.
Damn it.
The Sweet Blood of Jesus, like that Spike Lee vampire movie.
This is gonna work. Oh God, this is gonna be a great episode. That's the reason I wanted to save it for 2 years.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of a Christmas present.
Yeah, it is a Christmas present. We're doing something so fun for us. So we got to do something fun every once in a while, people. But Scott, what you got to plug me?
Nothing, just the stuff we do on here. You got Is It Rotten? You see me on other shows here on the Game Fixers Network, And you can find me at Chewbacca Defense on Twitter.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So as you know, people, I'm Matt Poole. I'm the Game Fixer. I run a lot of the channel. I run some shows on the channel. I do a lot of stuff. You probably saw a little bit last a while ago. I don't know when this is out, but you probably saw the episode of Gamer Grudge where we either did the Bond episode, which go watch it because it was a good episode, or you probably didn't see the episode of the actual Grudge match. So make sure you go watch that. Hopefully you didn't see the episode of GF1 where we literally are talking shit about this election, which we're talking about, because I probably got like 10 jokes for 10. I literally asked Zach to give me 5 minutes to talk jokes because there were so many jokes that I written down that whole entire conversation. I was like, good God almighty, this is comedy gold. What the fuck? Come on. Give it to me, Trump. Give it to me. Yes! I just like, give me all these jokes. I'm telling them tonight. I had so many jokes that I wanted to tell, but I was like, I need 5 minutes. I need 5 minutes. There's so many jokes that I want to do for assistance, and people are going to hate me for that. But guys, make sure you go watch our channel, watch our shows. And this has been a good episode of we finally tackled this. We said we weren't going to do this, but we finally tackled it. I'm so happy we did that.
I gotta say, I'm looking forward to the room more than I was to this.
Yeah, I am looking forward to this. I am really looking forward. We might film this a little bit early.
Although I am terrified of what our sequel is going to look like.
Oh, believe me, my sequel's going to be shit, but it's going to be
nuts.
Nuts. Like, I'm talking everything. I'm going to actually, to bulk up, I'm going to watch We Are Best Friends and this at the same time.
Ooh, isn't there 2 parts of We Are Best Friends?
I think there's part 2 didn't come out yet, did it?
Oh, really? I'm not sure.
We'll look at it.
We'll find out. Yeah.
We'll find out, guys. Anyway, until then, people, we'll see you next time. Bye.